Today's episode is Eric Cartman misbehaves at Indigo Bookstore /grounded. Enjoy the show.
Kids, today we are going to the grand opening of Indigo Bookstore at American Dream Mall, especially extremely popular Canadian companies and brands like Indigo Bookstore, Tim Hortons, and Nelvana are expanding worldwide, even here in the USA.
But everybody has to be on their best behavior, and that means you, Eric Cartman.
Okay, we will behave.
Good, that's what we want to hear.
Let's get going.
Indigo, the world needs more Canada. Here we are, Indigo Bookstore at the American Dream Mall. Let's go in and buy our favorites.
I'm going to buy a beautiful cookbook to use delicious recipes I would like to try.
I am going to buy board books for the baby and I to read together.
And I am going to buy little golden books even though I am in high school. What the heck? Nobody is too old for anything. We're never too old to be young.
That is right, Scott, you are never too old to be young, and nobody is too old for anything, and this is the true meaning of nostalgia.
Then let's go in the store and find some wonderful books.
Here I am in the adult section of Indigo Bookstore. I think I will get American Dad Mad Libs by Roger Price, Leonard Stern, Family Guy books Don't Taste Very Good by Matt Fleckenstein, this Family Guy comic book, and South Park a Sticky Forms adventure book. Especially I am Eric Cartman from the TV show South Park.
Before we purchase these wonderful books, let's tell me what books you have got. I have got a computer textbook for my computer classes I teach at Princeton University.
I got the Everything Healthy Meal Prep Cookbook for making healthy meals for the entire family.
I got Baby Hacklum and I Corduroy Takes a Bow, a pocket for Corduroy. Corduroy Goes to School, Happy Graduation Corduroy, Happy Easter Corduroy, and Corduroy Gives Thanks.
I got the little golden books The Flintstones, The Jetsons, Yogi Bear, Huckleberry Hound and the Christmas Sleigh, Pebbles Flintstone, Walt Disney's The Seven Dwarfs and Their Diamond Mine, Corduroy Nelvana TV series Season 2 Episode 1 2 Buttons Again and Forever, when they got Corduroy's button out of the storm drain and put Corduroy's button back on Corduroy the Bear's green corduroy overalls, and Corduroy the Bear now has 2 buttons on his green corduroy overalls forever, and Corduroy Nelvana TV series Season 2 Episode 6 Corduroy Goes to School.
And I got American Dad Mad Libs by Roger Price, Leonard Stern, Family Guy books Don't Taste Very Good by Matt Fleckenstein, a Family Guy comic book, and South Park a Sticky Forms adventure book.
I'm Eric Cartman. You are only 10 years old, so you are too young for American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park, because these shows have strong adult humor, and you even got held back to the toddler class in daycare for misbehaving in your own show South Park.
I have to agree with your dad. You are only 10 years old, so you are too young for American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park. And the inappropriate phrases about body parts from American Dad and Family Guy made Patrick William Rich worried for Corduroy's button, and the author of the Corduroy Nelvana TV series episode Cute as a Button. Betty Kwan has an upsetting ending where Corduroy's button fell in a storm drain across the street from Lisa and Corduroy's apartment building and forgot to show that they did get Corduroy's button out of the drain. And put Corduroy's button back on Corduroy the Bear's green corduroy overalls, and that Corduroy the Bear does have 2 buttons on his green corduroy overalls forever. And in that storm drain, right after when the button fell, and Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory made Mowgli from Disney's 1967 animated film The Jungle Book fall on Corduroy's button and lay his stomach on the bottom of the storm drain, and Corduroy's button was going on the front of Mowgli's bright red cotton fabric loincloth shorts, and Dee Dee was laughing about it, which made Patrick William Rich super upset, which caused Patrick William Rich to have guilt of Corduroy the Bear on December 2009, and what made his guilt of Corduroy the Bear worse was that a student at his middle school, Dean Rusk in Camden, Georgia, named Jesse Burris told him a mean lie that an alligator ate Corduroy's button. yelled out the inappropriate phrases about body parts from American Dad and Family Guy at him, and then she punched him in the shoulder. Then she told him to move on from his golden nostalgic toddler stuff like riding on school buses and bring back the bad things from the early 90s such as pear-shaped wrecking balls and ice cream trucks with the bad old outdated red trapezoid children slow crossing warning blades that word if safe stop then go, which are extremely confusing to people who are deaf, colorblind, can't read, or don't speak English, and we need to help out those people out too. And then she told him that she liked Dee Dee's annoying idiotic laugh from Dexter's Laboratory and the inappropriate phrases about body parts from American Dad and Family Guy at him, which made him even more upset and worried for Corduroy and his button, causing him to have anxiety with his guilt of Corduroy the bear and all of that. I was overeating so much food on December 2009 by making his bowl of Fruity Pebbles cereal super big, munching giant stacks of salt and vinegar Pringles potato chips, and having a lot of extra school lunches, and he was eating all of these foods all at once nervously for Corduroy and his button. And then on exams week on his 8th grade school year on December 2009, he was having a sick stomach with green spots from overeating, and then he had to rush to the restroom at his middle school Dean Rusk in Canton, Georgia, and he was puking in the restroom bin at his middle school Dean Rusk in Canton, Georgia, and they had to send him home and skip the exam even though he wanted to take the exam and succeed in school. But good thing he graduated high school and college, and he fixed Betty Kwan's upsetting mistake by reviving the Nelvana TV show Corduroy with the premiere of an entirely new episode titled Two Buttons Again and Forever, which is the sequel to Cute as a Button, showing that they did get Corduroy's button out of the storm drain and put Corduroy's button back on Corduroy the bear's green corduroy overalls, and that Corduroy the bear does have 2 buttons on his green corduroy overalls forever. And that he is writing and producing a lot more entirely new Corduroy episodes with Corduroy the bear having 2 buttons on his green corduroy overalls instead of 1, and he is re-editing all season 1 episodes with Corduroy the bear having 2 buttons on his green corduroy overalls instead of 1, and re-editing Betty Kwan's Cute as a Button with the beginning of 2 buttons again and forever as the alternative ending. So I suggest you to put these American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books back where you got them from.
I want these American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books. I want these American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books. I want these American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books. I want these American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books. I want these American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books. Buy them for me or I will scream across the store.
Eric Theodore Cartman, what I did told you. You are only 10 years old, so you are too young for American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park, and you are also held back to daycare with the toddlers, so the answer is no, I will not buy these American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books.
Man, Eric Cartman is screaming and throwing a temper tantrum over not getting any American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books. He is 10 years old, so he is too young for American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park, and he is also held back to daycare with the toddlers for misbehaving in his own show South Park. I am even going to have a word with him on the next school day at Future Generation Daycare at DeVry College of Technology / Chamberlain University North Brunswick campus, and I will even mail him more Blue's Clues handy-dandy notebook prop replicas for his at-home detention after when I am done shopping at this new Indigo bookstore.
All great, you're screaming over not getting these American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books. Scared off the customers, shame on you. After when we purchase mine, Leanne's, Annie and Baby Hackelm's, and Scott's books, we are going straight home.
I have a better idea. I will destroy the kids section of the book because kids' books are just so stupid. I'm too old for you. 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 And I'm too old for you.
Excuse me, young man, books are for reading, not throwing.
But I really wanted the American Dad, Family Guy and South Park books. I picked not these stupid kids books, and I am too old for these stupid books.
This is not an excuse at all. First of all, you are 10 years old, so you are too young for American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park. Second of all, nobody is too old for doing their childhood stuff like that. I am an adult and I still do ride on school buses, and in fact I have a school bus as an Uber transportation vehicle that takes me here. And I am the manager of this Indigo bookstore, and I am getting your dad Jack Tinnerman that he needs to purchase the books you just have thrown on the floor. And you even have screamed and thrown a temper tantrum over not having the American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books you wanted. This is no excuse at all. This is the manager of the Indigo bookstore speaking on the PA system. I need Jack Tinnerman to come to the kids section of the store and purchase all of the books Eric Cartman has thrown on the floor.
Eric Theodore Cartman, how dare did you throw kids' books on the floor? Now thanks to you I have to buy all of the kids' books you have thrown on the floor along with my book, your mom's new cookbook, your sister and baby brother's board books, and Scott's little golden books. Let's go home now, you are so much trouble, young man. Eric Theodore Cartman, how dare did you throw in tantrum over not getting the American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park books you wanted and throw kids' books on the floor. Now thanks to you I had to buy all of the kids' books you have thrown on the floor along with my book, your mom's new cookbook, your sister and baby brother's board books, and Scott's little golden books. And you are 10 years old, so you are too young for American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park. For this you are grounded.
Go to your room and read the kids' books you have thrown on the floor at Indigo Bookstore, and then write sentences in your Blue's Clues handy dandy notebook prop replicas for your home detention.